Russian terrorist decides to throw in the towel and surrender to a Ukrainian Mavic drone. When he arrives, he is treated kindly by his captors. FPV operators from the 225th Separate Assault Battalion destroyed yet another T-90M on the outskirts of Chasiv Yar. Again, it didn't make a breakthrough. This video was posted by Russian propagandists today. A Russian drone is adjusting a fire with 4 guided thermobaric bombs FAB-500 on the position of one of our brigades near the village of Liptsy, a key village on the approaches to Kharkiv. The small landing is literally demolished by powerful explosions, and the hits are very accurate. After this strike, with the help of a drone adjustment, a Russian assault group went to assault the landing site. They were supported from above by a drone that dropped grenades, and even in such difficult conditions and after such strikes, a group of Ukrainian soldiers survived. And they, all shell-shocked, did not run away or surrender. A few Ukrainians dug themselves out of the trenches completely covered with earth, got up, and suddenly met the Russian assault group with aimed fire. Ukrainian heroes withstand a high density of enemy strikes. They fight to the death for every meter of land near Kharkiv and do everything possible and impossible. They know that they will not be covered from the air. They know they will have to equip their positions on the front line themselves with shovels. They know that the enemy has a lot of force, but they are Ukrainians, and behind them is Kharkiv, and next to them are their brothers in arms who are fighting and also repelling all Russian attacks. We need to destroy Russian aircraft on Russian territory. We need to save our warrior heroes. If the operational requirements demand it, the Caesar can be used for a direct fire in the same way as a Leclerc tank. And this is huge. Syrskyi confirms that France is going to send instructors to Ukraine. I have already signed the documents that will allow the first French instructors to visit our training centers soon and familiarize themselves with their infrastructure and staff, said Syrskyi on his Telegram channel. This is fantastic news because it's probable that other countries will also step up and send their own. Ukraine is currently mobilizing and facing a shortage of instructors, as many of its units are deployed at the front. It's crucial for the West to dispatch as many instructors as feasible, and conducting the training in Ukraine offers significantly better logistical advantages compared to conducting it abroad. This is more of a confirmation rather than an announcement, as it has been an open secret that a small number of Western soldiers, including French ones, have been in Ukraine serving in advisory capacities for some time. The announce means that the numbers will increase. Warthog Defense reported about the Russian soldier, complaining that he was raped by African mercenaries in his unit. So, when we saw this photo, we couldn't resist. Africa Corps of the Russian Army. Don't fall asleep. Ha! Ukraine is preparing to attack the territory of the Russian Federation with long-range missiles, reports Defense Express. This is evidenced by strikes on radar systems. If Ukrainian drones are already flying such a long distance, it also indicates that the routes are being developed very seriously. UAVs, flying to such a great distance, scan the territory of the Russian Federation for the presence of air defense systems. Temporarily occupied Luhansk, Ukraine targets the building of the Higher Military Aviation School of Navigators. There is currently a strong fire at the impact site.
Где-то на окраине прилетело. Нехило так дым расходится, кстати.
Poland announces significant restrictions to the freedom of movement of Russian diplomatic personnel on its national territory. The decision is motivated by increasing amount of evidence of Russians being involved in hybrid war operations, including sabotage.
Ambasada rosyjska dostanie wkrótce notę w tej sprawie.
In the Russian Rostov region, Azov City port is burning. According to preliminary information, the Azov Don grain terminal is on fire. This Russian got conscripted, though he suffers from hypertension, first degree. Normally, he would not be conscripted according to the law, but he was assigned B3, fit for military service with minor restrictions. There were two people in front of me, one with a heart defect, the other with asthma. One of them was given category A, that is, fit without any restrictions at all. Sick Russians are conscripted? It does not sound like a winning army.
И мне дали повестку на отправку войска. Смотрите. Вряд ли вы так увидите зеркальное отражение. Я вам зачитаю просто.
In Yekaterinburg, the Russians started to lick eggs in supermarkets. Russians are so economically desperate that they lick eggs in the hope of catching salmonella and get 1 million rubles in compensation for poisoning. The bags of potatoes are not less popular.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.